Hello, everyone. I am Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. Last episode, we managed to encounter Minerva and return Gaia to her, or return Minerva to Gaia. And from that, we've managed to gain a home base from which we can do everything we need to, and found out from Gaia what our plan is. Technically 4 of the subordinate functions are lost. Hades we killed, Apollo was long ago destroyed, and Artemis and one other, I can't remember his name, are MIA. We don't know where they are. 3 other functions, Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter, are all located surprisingly close to where we currently are. And Hephaestus is the main one we need to be able to find and take care of, because he's the one that will be able to make the machines, but he's distributed, he's too powerful, we need to get the other 3 in order to get to him. As for where the signal that caused all this to happen came from, it came from the people who left on the Odyssey to Sirius, and then decided to come back, probably because they want the planet for themselves. And they decided to take over. So we need to deal with them as well. They're probably going to try and get the same functions. Either way, with all this information, let's get started.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Indeed.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located...
We're by Vegas. Okay.
Ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Very ironic.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
We may as well start with Aether. It's level 17. It's the closest and the lowest level.
I think I'll head for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that... Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzinith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you.
Here's to hoping. Just don't do it alone.
I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Guy has opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Alright. To learn more about characters from Aloy's journey, we can navigate to the notebook. Alright, so we have Minerva was communications. Hephaestus made the machines. Aether did the air. Poseidon the water. Demeter the plants. Apollo, unfortunately, we have nothing. And Artemis, Zero Dawn function responsible for the reintroduction and subsequent nurturing of Earth's animal life. Was one of the later subordinate functions to be deployed. Only after Aether and Poseidon had sufficiently purified Earth's skies and seas of toxins and Demeter brought back plant life that animals could be reintroduced. That makes sense. Worked through machines built by Hephaestus to nurture and sustain animals throughout the world. At this time, Artemis, deranged and semi-conscious, fled to a processor somewhere in the world. No idea where. As for what else we have here, data point-wise, the subordinate functions. Below you will find a summary of the subordinate functions. I have included a preliminary diagnosis of how retrieval of Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon will allow me to effect modest corrections to the biosphere. I hope you will find it useful. Aether. Let's see, Anders Larson, processing density 6.8. Retrieval of Aether should result in improved atmospheric conditions in the region, which in turn should quell the most violent of supercell storms. Apollo. The Apollo database and all known backups have been deleted by authority of Ted Faro's Omega clearance. Artemis. Reintroduction of primary and secondary animal species. Location unknown. Demeter. Retrieval of Demeter should result in improved soil conditions in the region, reducing the proliferation of red blight. Okay. Eleuthia. Eleuthia has fulfilled its function by birthing all of its embryos and releasing humans back into the wilds, albeit prematurely. Hades. Location permanently destroyed. Unfortunate. Hephaestus. 39.4%. Okay. Minerva. Currently merged in. And Poseidon. Retrieval of Poseidon should result in improved watershed conditions in the region, reducing the proliferation of toxic red algae. That'll be handy. So he's 7.7%. Minerva was 17.2%. Demeter is 8.3%. And Aether is 6.8%. So with 7.4% of Artemis and 4.8% of Apollo, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Basically, she's lost 15% of her of what she can have permanently. Utaru Whisperer. When did we get that? Oof. Poison. No. Okay, we got weaves and the like. Few things here that I managed to pick up, so that's definitely something that is something. And there's the Gaia Kernel. Okay. Now then, let's go see him. Ooh. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I know about that. Cyclops console.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome.
Oh.
I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones.
Let's see. I have compiled available information on the Parametric Situational Climate Observation Placement System, or Cyclops for short, for your perusal. The Regional Control Center was intended to oversee terraforming operations in the area. Cyclops was included as a failsafe. It consists of a network of 10 drones designed to automatically deploy in the event of biosphere degradation. The drones would then disperse to various locations in the region, where they would capture footage of the surrounding environment to display on the dome of the control room. It appears that the Cyclops drones did in fact deploy successfully. In comparing the facility's logs to data from your focus, it seems that this occurred not long after the first appearance of supercell storms in the Red Blight. However, each drone lost connection with the regional control center shortly thereafter, likely due to environmental interference. If the drones are still in operation, acquiring their data modules and returning them to the console in the control room should restore their connections, allowing you to view their footage.
To monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Okay. Let's connect these. We have found a few.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Okay. I think that's one we figured out. Can I connect all of them? Oh, hold on.
Excellent choice.
Okay. So collecting these basically allows us to say what it all looks like. So we've managed to accomplish that one and that one. Let's see what the second one looks like. I mean, I may as well. I mean, it is very nice to be able to have a view like this. Okay. This is pretty nice. We'll have to keep our eyes open for more of them.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Also not a bad idea. Change floor this way. That's the west exit. There's a... That's a way out. What is the other quest we have here? Oh, the collectibles one on the survey drones. Yeah, okay, we know about that. Or we could go check on Plainsong, which doesn't sound like the worst idea. So this goes back east. We will go for the west door soon, but I am curious. Okay, and that's our way down. Good to know. We will go there first, but I do kind of want to see if there's anything going on in Plainsong. Her mention...
Well, only a matter of time.
Yeah, her mention of we should check over in Plainsong doesn't sound like the worst idea. Let's head over, see if we can find anything going on there. If there's something happening, it'll be useful. There are. There are 2 quests, it looks like. Probably both up at the top. Oh no, one is right here.
May the land bloom in your steps.
May as well do these quests, and then we'll go to the main one.
Is something wrong? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
It's Jax. You heard some rumor about Tanakh loitering around where they're not supposed to be. Took off south for Stone's Echo the next day to find them. Damn fool.
Who is this Jax, exactly?
My friend. Ain't it obvious? Bit younger than me, can still move without every bone creaking. Knows his way around a bow, too. Good company to share a drink with. When there's sweet sap to drink anyway. But I told him, stick your hand in bramble and you're bound to catch a fist of thorns.
Maybe I should find this guy. Stone's Echo, he said?
That's right. If you don't mind me, these roots aren't gonna dig themselves.
Alright. Thank you.
It is brighter day with you among us, Huntress.
So we gotta drive apart, and there's another quest up there, it seems. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry about that. Restock, thank you. So, up in this area, it seems. Right up there. You have a quest too, do ya?
One more search. Let this go, Bree.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help. This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness. But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
So, the chorus?
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on. We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The Rite of Discovery?
The Rite of Discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaru beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to. But, as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Okay. Calais politics?
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along. Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utaru leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Okay then. And the seed pouch?
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaru keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
Provided it lands in a river.
It's the best we can hope for.
I'll take a look.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Alright, so we have two quests. One is up here, that's where the promontory is. And the other is at Stone's Call. No, that's not it. I can't go in there. Stone's Call. Wasn't Stone's Call down here? Stone's Echo. Stone's Echo. Yep, it's down there. Okay. We can probably do that one first. That one seems fair. Okay, so we have 2 quests we can work on. I do need to stop and talk to these people a bit.
Over here, child.
I do have dyes, and while I do have other things like this, I have no intention of dyeing any of these, really.
I wish to speak with you.
Okay, but I do have desires of selling things.
Hunter to hunter, let's trade.
Hello there, I would like to sell a few things, if you don't mind. Specifically, these things. Marked, 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 marked. Okay, sell all of those. Boom, we're good. Buying a weapon. I should probably get one of these gauntlets. A slicing shredder gauntlet. It does... I guess it has a lot of tearing to it. So it could be useful. I'll get it. I'll take it. We'll see what it's like. So, go ahead, just buy it for now.
I thank you for your trade.
Shredder gauntlets fire projectiles that slice into machines and become more powerful with each catch. After 3 catches, their next impact explodes. Hold the button before firing to fully charge the shredder in order to tear into enemies longer and deal more damage. Shredders deal very high tear damage, which is ideal for detaching machine components. I'll have to give that a try. But let me see. Weapon upgrades. Let's see if I can get this upgraded a bit. Okay, I can definitely get the first one. I can get a second upgrade. Very nice. I can do a third upgrade. Uses the rest of my screen shine fragments. And that's as far as I can go. I can't get the fourth one. I do have an empty slot, so that'll be good. Outfit upgrades? Ugh. I mean, yes, I can. This doesn't use much, so go ahead. It does help with the, get rid of some of the acid problem. That I can't do anything, unfortunately. Sunwing Shieldcaster. Noted. And you... I have a Longwing Leg Burner. I can upgrade this further. I'm using the Nora Anointed, which is melee impact, shock, and acid. Extra stealth tear. I mean, it's not the worst idea. Fully upgraded 3 different outfits somehow. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at my gear here for a minute. I can edit a coil. Do I have tear? Yes, I do. Go ahead and put on the tear. So, it does 23 damage, 84 tear, compared to what I normally use, which is... 64 tear. It's a little less damage, but a little more tear. Which is pretty good. I might want to give that a try. Yeah, the Fire Hunter bow I mainly use for the acid and flames. I think I will actually give this a try. Instead of the Shock Warrior bow, I'll give this a try. As for outfits, currently I have Concentration Regen, Extra Potent Medicine, Concentration and Range Defense, Stealth ranged, concentration, and stealth tear. If I add a weave, what do I have as an option? I could upgrade the stealth, quick trapper, or range defense. Or one of the other defenses. What are the defenses on the one I have? 25 electric, 25 acid, melee, and impact. A lot more melee, little less impact, and ice. This is a more stealth-focused one. Actually, if I swap this... Now it's exactly the same. I'm going to try wearing this one. It's a little bit of a change, a little bit of a difference, but we'll make do, see how this goes. Okay.
Well, I went to the hunting grounds to train, but
This should work for how I tend to prefer stealth. Anything else I can pick up from this? Maybe? Yes? No? Oh, and those are full up. Those use echo shells and machine muscles. These are going to be tricky, but I'll do what I can. Later. Because right now, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, next episode, let's take care of these two quests that we have over here. We'll head down, see if we can take care of a tribe apart, and then head up and see if we can take care of the promontory. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chesting44, also known as Fly. That is Aloy. This has been a Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West, and I shall see you all next time.